Yo, what is going on, guys? And welcome to a rebuild. We are currently going to be doing a rebuild of a team. So, I'm not quite sure how that's going to go. And our manager is just gonna be a chill manager. As we go through the first episode of the rebuild. Who did we want to rebuild? It's a tough one because not many teams have let's rebuild Liverpool as a manager. And there will be people that do need to go from this club, even though it's my favorite club in the world. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah, some guy just a prune right another turd. Sure, we're going to the tournament with the most money. It might be the hardest one, but it is what it is. Yep. So, how many seasons are we going to be doing in the rebuild? I don't know. But people need to go. So, he's a prospect. This dude's never going to get played. This dude's never going to get played. Oops. All of the rated players can get put on the on the transfer list. So our first player we are gonna bring in is Joshua King. Joshua King will come in first. Even though David Silva's old, we can also bring in David Silva. Thiago Silva, because he's on the cheap, would be a good shout for the Best Friends series as well. And here we are in a nice restaurant. No release clause. And David Silva has been signed to our club. Well, hello PSG. How can I help you? $18.5 for Thiago Silva. So, are we going to have a... So, we can bring in Joshua King. So, he's valued at... He's valued at 10, so we'll try to get him for 11. 11 million. They want 11.2. Let's try and get him for 10.5. Sure. He'll accept that. And another player we can look into is Mason Mount. The Chelsea man. And Jack Grealish. And Leonard. And Trossard. Bring Trossard in as a backup. Because we can edit players and we can turn them into their rightful positions where we want to play them. So as our manager is delegating and we wait on things to come back, we will delegate to buy Riyad Mahrez, and we'll try to get Riyad Mahrez as a backup for Mo Salah if Salah gets injured. Even though Gomez is good, so let's see what happens. Can Liverpool win the league and win Champions League with our things? So I think Van Dijk should have the captaincy. So let's simulate and hopefully we can win against Atletico Madrid. And we draw. And Koke gets sent off. And we accept this. And we accept this for 71,000. So Trossard's final report and Grealish's final report. Okay, so we now have our guaranteed. So if we so we can't get Trossard, but we can maybe get Jack Grealish. So we try to get Jack Grealish for. Let's try to get Jack Grealish for 17.5. And no sell-on clause. $21.2 when they have his base value at 18,000. I'll give you 19.5 for Grealish. and Gomez can come out. I mean, I have Jack Grealish to Liverpool from Aston Villa. So let's sim this match against Al Hilal. And we win 2-0. A loan offer for Lovren. Lovren to Spurs? Sure. Lovren can go on loan and get some play time over at Stoke or Spurs, Tottenham, because Tottenham is probably going to be an upbringing for it. It's going to give him a good uplift. We do need a backup. We do need a backup striker. So a striker we could bring in. Who do we bring in? Darius Mertens could be a shout. I know. Let's bring in Mario Icardi, because Mario Icardi could come and join his friend Thiago Silva at Liverpool. So he's on loan at the moment. So we have to wait a year. So let's try bringing in Darius Mertens as a backup. They want 43 for Mertens. I gave you 35.5. $43.2. That'd be everything we currently have. Sorry, but I'm not paying $43,300 for your player. Oh, no way. Delegate to buy. And no more than 18.2 for the young for Mason Mount. Up against Byron. As we take on Byron, and we beat Byron in our group. It's a good start, and we're up against Barcelona in the semi-finals. A loan offer for Lallana to Lazio, sure, he can go. Lallana can go out and get some playtime. A transfer offer for Lewis. Sure, it's cheap, but every little helps. Jeez, you send your people out to do a bit of a deal. We take on Barca, and we beat Barcelona in the semi-finals 4-3 on penalties. What a start to the rebuild. Liverpool putting in work. Another offer. 370. Sure, it's only 20,000 more than the previous. And we take on Bayern Munich in the final of the Asian Cup. And Lallana is away on loan for a year. Transfer offer for Roberto Firmino to PSG. No, I'm not selling a striker. Not selling Roberto Firmino. So let's take on Bayern Munich in the final of the Asian Elite Cup. Can we win? Yes, and we walk away with our first piece of silverware. A transfer offer for Gomez. Yes, we'll gladly let Gomez go. Because we've got Van Dijk and we've got Van Dijk and we've got Thiago Silva. We now have 80 million to our name. Okay. A transfer offer for Jordan Henderson. No. We're not going to get rid of Henderson either. But if we do get rid of your favorite players, just don't get butthurt, because sometimes you just have to get rid of the weaklings. But for now, Henderson and Firmino can stay in the club. A transfer offer for Kai Hoover. Sure, we can let him go for 760,000. and Williams has been loaned out. So, as we take on Man City in the FA Community Shield, can we win? Can we beat Man City? Yes, and we beat Man City. So we now have 2 pieces of silverware to your name. And we are now officially in the start of the Premier League season. So this is where the rebuild will really kick off, I think. And Matip gets injured. Matip got hurt. So we have 96.48 million to your name, which means we need to look into a backup centre back. And I think no other than, no, not Longleg, Linglet would have been a shout, but sadly, no. Let's try bringing in your boy. Well, we can shortlist Sancho, but he's gonna be expensive at the moment. A centre back, I think we'll bring in Smalling again, because he seemed to be on the cheap. So we'll try to bring in Chris Smalling for thing. Well, we can't bring in Smalling yet. Icardi, Sancho, Darius Mertens, Riyad Mahrez. We still can't bring in Trossard. But we can approach Mason Greenwood now, because Man United is looking to sell Mason Greenwood. So he is valued at 10. Let's try and get Mason Greenwood for, let's try and get him for 11. No sell-on clause. They want a 5% sell-on clause. I'll buy him for 11.5 if you don't mind. 11.5, no sell-on clause. I'm gonna delegate. That'll seem fair enough. Let's try to bring in Mason Mount again in our office or in the restaurant. So Lampard wants 19.7 for Mason Mount. Give you 18.8 and a 12%. Remove the sell-on clause and submit the offer. He wants 20.7. Lampard, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm not gonna start splashing the cash just to suit you, you know? Just because you're the manager does not mean you hold the cards. I'll give you 19.8. we'll accept it. On a 3-year deal, we'll accept that. Disregard the release clause. I'll give you 83 plus an extra 30. And I'll add a bonus. You get and we've had Mason Mount. Mason Mount has been confirmed to sign for Liverpool. So Matip's on the bench. Matip's on the fence. And he's injured. But players that I know of. Players that think that would be a good shout for the Liverpool team. Aha. Toby Alderweireld. Yes. Let's try for Toby Alderweireld. He can be the backup to the injured Matip. Matip doesn't really play, so we'll delegate the buy. We'll try spending on no more than 36.8. Okay. And the transfer offer has come in for Matip for 29.1, and he's going to go to Man City. He's injured, they can have him, because he won't be playing in our club any longer. Another transfer offer for Lewis, a bit more this time. Okay, I'm Matip, and Matip could be out the door, and hopefully the transfer offer goes through. So, and Mason Greenwood has accepted our offer, and we can accept that, and we now have Mason Greenwood. It's glorious. So I need to open negotiations broke down with Spurs. They want 50.3 for Albright, and he's gone. Yes, Matip, the injured Matip is officially away. So Grealish is getting a start. And Greenwood gets us. Greenwood goes on the bench. The current rebuild is looking kind of good. And we beat Norwich 4-0. It's a good start here. A transfer offer for Trent Alexander-Arnold. We're not prepared to sell our right back yet, because I don't really know what right backs are going to be good to bring in. And Grealish fails. Liverpool are crowned champions, declared competition. David Silva is named the tournament champion. The transfer offers for Lewis break down. As we take on Chelsea. Oh, a loan offer for Shaqiri. Sure, Shaqiri can go out on loan for a year to Valencia. And Keeler's transfer talks have broke down. We are making bank with this team. Van Dijk is leading the squad. And can we win the Super Cup? Can we beat Chelsea in the Super Cup? And we do. We beat Chelsea in the Super Cup. You're actually bringing a lot of silverware to our club this season. So much silverware, it's amazing. So bring in the dude from Northern Ireland. We'll set up the scouting network and we'll send him to England for 3 months. And hopefully he can bring in people for the youth academy. So we get that target on. We get that target on the roll. And Shaqiri's been loaned out. Can we beat Southampton? And we did. We beat Southampton 4-0. So far the Liverpool team is doing really good. Transfer offers for Lewis. Again, another one. If Adam Lewis doesn't leave the club, we're basically just going to release him from his contract, because he's too low rated and he shouldn't be in the team in the first place. transfer offer for Genie Wijnaldum to Barca. We reject it. Okay. We are on a good run of form right now, guys. And our final game of the episode is against Arsenal, and that's sin. And when we come back, we're going to be skipping a good bit. And we beat Arsenal 5-1. What an embarrassment. Wow. Silva comes off for Wijnaldum. One substitute in the whole entire match. Woo-hoo. And Keeler, will Keeler go out on, will a goalkeeper from Ireland go out on loan for 530? Let's try. But that is it for now, guys. We will come back in the next episode, and we will see if Liverpool come in the league, or Champions League. So, thanks for watching, and this is it for James Ming, and I will see you guys later. Peace.